to buckle down and to follow the Most High? In the 9th verse it says, remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh, I am Elohim, and there is none else. I am Elohim, and there is none like me. How many times does the mighty Yah have to repeat that? If your boss tells you on your job, if you're gainfully employed, due to the mercy of the Most High, that you have to have your tail in there on time after you've been late for a whole month. You're going to get up and you're going to be on time, because the penalty of that is you're going to lose your job. You're going to be back on the unemployment roll. That will be your chastisement. But see, our chastisement for disobeying the Most High is much broader, much deeper than that. Because what we deal with, or what we do, also your punishment for not doing also be passed down to our children. That's why we're here now. That's why we're going through the hell now. That's why tonight when you go home, you look on the news and they'll be talking about murdering some of your other people. So we're going to stop with that right there. But do some research on your own of those deities. Next week, Almighty's willing. Well, I'm not going to be teaching next week. Let's see. I don't think I might. I don't know yet. But the next time that I come up to teach, whether it be next week or the week after that, then I'm going to bring some more. Okay? Because members who serve Christianity without a question have to know that, hey, what you believe in, you can go back into the annals of time, and with all the nations across the earth, it has something wicked, just like you're doing. It has something wicked, just like you have. Okay.
The brother, with the question from earlier, Ustream number 2780, he clarified his question. He says, okay, good enough, elder. The reason I said word is because, like verse 17, for example, say everything a man copulation got on, he shall wash. And I thought something like washing your clothes on the Sabbath is work.
Well, if you're washing your clothes, I mean, you can refrain from doing that. But if you're seeking to purify yourself, I mean, there's nothing that we don't see any penalty in the law that you can't purify yourself, like taking a bath or showering on a Shabbat day.
He want to know is washing your clothes.
Washing the clothes?
Work.
The clothes can wait until after the sun goes down. Clothes can wait. But it's not going to do you any good to put on clean clothes and you still be unclean. And to be honest and truthful with you, we're supposed to work, we're supposed to wash them when we get them unclean. But to be honest with you, a lot of people, most people probably aren't washing them until it's the day of washing. They'll jump in that tub, take that bath. Yes, sir.
And praise Yahweh. I used to think that I would be the one that I would bathe my flesh and I might get to him the next day. But here's the thing: once you bathe your flesh and you're unclean until the evening, once that evening comes, and let's say if the evening is coming, I have to touch them clothes again in order to wash them. So if I put on clean clothes, I'm defiling myself again because I have to touch these clothes. Like for example, with the art, you know, with the seed of copulation. Speaking of what he said, if it chastens you by night, you might want to take them. You know, you wash up and then you bathe when that sun go down if it's the Sabbath, and then that way you go back down there like you stated, and then you can wash your clothes. Throw your clothes in the washer. They go bathe yourself. They go put on your clothes, and that next day at evening, you be clean. But on the Sabbath day, as the elder stated, to wash your clothes on the Sabbath day is not permissible. It's not permissible, and it does constitute work, as he stated.
Yeah, but wash your body.
That's right. Get that body together.
Wash your body. Because see, everything that you sit on and so forth is going to be unclean. Things that you touch. Even put on some clean clothes. It's not going to do you any good.
That's right. That's right.
See, we can't find the law in there any place that restrains us from washing on the Shabbat day.
Right.
If so, we would never wash up when we come to class.
That is true.
We would never wash up. And if you don't wash your clothes thoroughly, on your bedding thoroughly, on the 6th day night, you're unclean when you lay down and sleep all night. Yes, we tell you, we used to have people that on the Day of Atonement didn't want to take a shower, didn't want to take a bath because they thought they was against the law. And I tell people, hey, you don't come in here stinking. That's not what the Day of Atonement is about anyway. The Day of Atonement is about changing your heart. But you can't, you have to separate yourself from the class. If you're unclean by sexual or blood, you have to refrain from coming to class that day. So wash your clothes, put it just like you do any other time, because after your day's work, Sabbath day, 6th day, 1st day, 2nd day, whatever day it is, you need to wash up by the sundown of that day anyway. Because there's many things that make you unclean, regardless of whether you know it or not. If your car goes down and you have to catch a bus, you don't know whether somebody in their uncleanness is already sat down on the seat.
That's right. That's right.
So you got to wash.
That's right.
And if you don't wash, then you could consider yourself as being unclean. So to protect yourself on the Shabbat day, if you could come, then you want to make sure that you're clean and the clothes that you have are clean. But if you can't come, you want to purify yourself anyway. Yes, ma'am.
I got a question. When you say you wash, or you taking a shower, or you on it's the 6th day, and you washing and being clean before the sun go down, you still unclean until that next evening, right? If you feel like you became unclean and you want to hurry up and take a shower right quick before the sun go down on the 6th day night.
No, you got to take it by the sun, by the time that the sun goes down on the 6th day. You're not, well, you're still unclean until the sun goes down, but you want to make sure you do it by the time the sun goes down, because if you wait until the sun goes down, you're unclean. It's too late.
Oh, if you take it before the evening day.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You take it before.
I understand that.
They'll give you until the sun goes down.
That day.
Okay, and when the sun goes, well, until the going down of the sun, not when the sun goes down,
Right,
because
yeah.
when the sun goes down, it's too late.
Yeah.
So you got to get, you know, like last night, I was looking to see, because sometimes it be an overcast, sometimes it's not an overcast, and if you notice, the sun goes down quicker when there's an overcast. It gets darker quicker. And so I had to make sure that the sun wasn't down, that there was still some light available, and knowing how long it takes me to take my bath or my shower, I had to consider all of that in factor so that it wouldn't catch me as it was going down, after it was gone down. And you have to do that. Yeah.
Say you I've heard something else too, where like, say that morning I got up
Got her.
for that day. I cleaned and everything else. Is that still, you know, have you cleaned yourself?
You mean you clean, rephrase it again, in the morning?
Yeah, like, you know, you get up
and
every
purified
morning.
yourself
Yeah.
in the morning,
And then you went on about your day.
and you went on about your day. And then what?
I'm not saying that you know, you came across anything, you know, but, I mean, you.
Well,
that-
if you wanna be sure, you know, you wanna
Then
make
you go
sure that
back.
you purify yourself by the time that the sun goes down every day.
Yeah.
Because especially when it gets close to the Shabbat day,
Mhm.
but you wanna get in the habit or in the mode of performing this ritual every day, so that it becomes an automatic reflex to you. Because say, you got tied up at work, and that time is getting, close to you getting off from work. Well, before you do anything, and when I say the time is getting close, I mean the time for the sun to actually go down. At that time is getting close when you get off from work. You wanna, don't make any stops. You wanna get to the house and get in that shower tub as quick as you can, so that you can wash off anything that may have polluted you. You don't wanna wait till the next morning, because the next morning, you might be unclean, just reason of being contaminated, and you didn't even know it. Because see, we know when we go into with the conditions of our body, especially you women, but you don't know the condition of another person's body, what they even did, or just say if I shook hands with one of the guys or something, I don't know what had made him polluted. Or I don't know if I sit down on something, what may have polluted me, because I may have went to see a movie or something during the day. I don't know who sat in this seat. You know, I don't know anything. All I know is that nobody's sitting in it when I'm sitting in it. But when I get home, I gotta make sure I can't take that chance that nobody didn't sit in it that was polluted. Because most of us are polluted one way or the other. Doing our everyday comings and goings. Yes, my sister.
Just to clarify,
Uh-huh.
it is okay to take a bath on the Shabbat day.
Yes, if you're unclean.
What day? Wait a minute. But it is not okay to do a load of laundry on the Shabbat day. Okay.
No.
Casey didn't get that.
No.
You can take a bath, but you
Yeah.
cannot do a load of laundry. Because he put something on here about washing his clothes on the Shabbat day.
No.
So,
No.
that
Yes.
is work.
Right, they're still getting confined to work, just like cleaning the tub after you got finished.
Right,
See, taking your shower, taking your bath,
right.
that would be work.
Right.
You see, you don't want to do that, that can wait. But when you get up in the morning on the Shabbat day, yeah, take your shower, take your bath.
But my thing is, with his question, it sounds like, why is he questioning about copulation on the Shabbat day anyway, and washing clothes?
Well,
Because
yeah.
he may not understand.
Right, that you can't engage in those acts.
Right.
Before the Sabbath or on the Sabbath.
Right.
6 days.
And, you know, and we can't, and depending on his age and so forth, you know, he may be having those nocturnal dreams. You know, he could have those, or he could maybe not understand that he's to refrain from intimacy with his spouse, you know, during that night. Because after the sun goes down, he gets empty, you know, wants to play around and so forth. Now all of a sudden, you know, he's ready to go. And, you know, he has a nocturnal emission or something, or, you know, just maybe weak and can't, you know, just have to do something. I mean, guys, when they first come into the knowledge, really don't understand. Hey, you know, they can do that. But it happens. It happens. You know, especially if the younger guys too. You know, hey, man, they'll sit there and watch some of them crazy movies, and then all of a sudden, you know, they need some relief. I mean, you know, that's right. This is what happens. You know, when you first, you know, come into a law and you really don't understand what is actually taking place. You know. All right, but we're going to pray out, and then I'm going to give you a short report on something. All right, let's turn and face the east. Shema, Israel, Yahweh, Eloheinu, Yahweh, Akkad. Hear Israel, Yahweh Elohim, Yahweh is one. May Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. May Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. May Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Hallelujah! 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 Praise the mighty Yah. Yah is righteous all the time.